Kernaz, in practice, you see him make it consistently. In games, he has struggled.
You get jacked up a little bit. I don't know. He was 1 of 6 in that last conference game at home. It just couldn't buy one from outside until it got to crunch time, and the Pioneers got to within 3 or 4. Wilson going baseline. Good defense. Down and around. It brings that jumper up. Both teams with 2 team fouls. 13:30 to play. Freidel inside to Wilson. Wilson takes in Zaquazi, and that's a mismatch. We're doing their fouls pretty well. That's a brick put up by Arians. Rebound's going to come down, and Wilson.
Say this every game. Robert Jones runs into 8 points a game without really knowing what he's doing.
The first 3-star recruit ever by the Pioneers. There he is, and right now, Pioneers got to be sharp here and close out the half right with a 9-point lead. Winget with the basketball over to Mims. Had to get that quickness in. Wilson has been doing the damage. Jones has got to be careful down low. Good defense, can't argue.
I'll tell you what, that was a physical move there by Kernaz, creating some space. Now he's got the challenge of guarding Wilson.
Wilson bangs in. And that one's going to crawl in, just 7 to play.
How often do you see that with young players where they get a layup, then all of a sudden that 3 gets a little bit easier. But again, there's Wilson with an answer.
Freidel has been playing very well. Arians with the basketball now on the wing. He's going to work it into the big man, Douglas Wilson.
There's South Dakota State at the free throw line. For the Pioneers, this could be their worst nightmare.
Well, there's have more fouls as this game goes on. You're cutting into the lead without any time flicking off the clock after scoring 46 in the first. And we saw this, I think it was against North Dakota State where they shot 20% in the second half. It was tied at 33-33 at halftime. There's that long strike. Scheierman in the corner. So the Pioneers had great defense there, but give a second chance opportunity. Freidel going to go baseline, lost it, gives it to the man down low, and Wilson.
All that movement by standing still.
San Diego State on a 12-2 run right now, and the Pioneers just cannot buy them. South Dakota is now hoping to improve upon that lead with 6:55 to go. Down low, and Kernaz got beat there. And he was
Western Illinois. So
oh, wow.
2 road teams winning tonight in the Summit.
It was up and good. The lead is now 2 for South Dakota State, and getting to the foul line is what we warned you about.
We see Kernaz in the first half.
Down low.
Down low. In there, he was aggressive around it. Now all of a sudden he's settling. I don't know if he's gotten tired. Again, it's that mental challenge. You've got to get back in there as we see Wilson go right there and go to work.
Right, reach 11 points, but Murphy's got 17, Gatlin's got 11. The positive out of this game is you got other players that are scoring. That's going to be Jones with
a challenge for him because he's always guarding a post guy, and there's a lot of contact. Careless ones.
I think when you take a look at Al Kernaz, dialed in from 3. That one's going to rattle out, and the Pioneers are going to look at that 3-point shooting, and it's not good. Oh, how about Wilson tosses that? The Pioneers have scored their most points in the first half of any game.
We see Kernaz in the first half.
Down low.
Down low. In there, he was aggressive around it. Now all of a sudden he's settling. I don't know if he's gotten tired. Again, it's that mental challenge. You've got to get back in there as we see Wilson go right there and go to work.
Right.